Seduction refers to a set of manipulative processes aimed at obtaining a favor, giving an advantageous image of oneself, or deliberately arousing an emotion, admiration, attraction, or even a feeling of love on the part of one or more persons. The word seduction is derived from the Latin seducere, literally meaning to pull away. Depending on its purpose, it has a negative connotation if it harms others, and on the contrary, it can be culturally perceived as positive in the case of, for example, an amorous seduction, for which it is associated with strong empathy. The case of the prophet Jeremiah seems to have this double connotation, negative and positive, when he says, "Lord, you have seduced me." In the first reading of this 22nd Sunday of the Ordinary Time, Jeremiah makes an intimate confession to God, crying out, "Lord, you have seduced me, and I was seduced." Jeremiah 27. By the way, at the beginning, the prophet does not make a romantic poem to God, but rather a lament. Here, he seems to be rebelling against a God whom he holds responsible for his misfortune. In fact, the Hebrew words used are pititani, which means "you have deceived me, you have lied to me." The prophet expresses despair at all the difficulties he encounters as a prophet: mockeries, gossiping, adversity, rejection. But this despair is not greater than the call of God burning in his heart. Jeremiah knows that God loves him infinitely and gives way to that love. In the second reading, Paul invites us to let ourselves be totally seduced by God, that is, by presenting our bodies as a living sacrifice and renewing our way of thinking. This is how to give way to seduction, to the love of God. Yes, true love consumes our whole person. There is no half measure. It is a total gift in which we forget ourselves for the other. The other is first and foremost God. This is exactly what Jesus reminds us in the gospel when he says, "If anyone wants to follow me, let him deny himself. Whoever loses his life will find it." Dear sisters and brothers, no situation should make us despair. It is true, you may be in a worse situation than that of Jeremiah. You are a victim of the good you have done or you are doing to others. People may abuse your generosity, your spouse, your faithfulness, your boss, your docility, your employees, your patience. All these do not destroy the love that God has for us. Let yourself be seduced by this love by offering yourself totally to Him by carrying your cross.